Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We're continuing in the Blood and Wine DLC, and we are really winding down on the things that are remaining in the game. So let's go ahead and load in. Now, let me know if you guys see any sort of buffering going on or any sort of lag on the stream. I've got an upload that I'd really like to finish that's been taking longer than expected today. So that could affect my stream a little bit. So just let me know if anything seems off. I really don't want to cancel that, but if I have to, I will. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at our quests. So we have our main quest, capture the castle rather. And that's where we go. What were we going there for? Oh, that's where, what's his name? Detlof's, his, like, girlfriend is or whatever. Secondary quests, we have one remaining card in our Skellige deck, and then we have one remaining location for our Camelengo contracts. So, that's it. That's all we got. Let's take a look at the world map. Also, my my stream stats are being very strange. Apparently nobody's here. Orange, you're not actually here. Just wanted you to know that. You may think you're here, but you're not, according to YouTube. I do wonder if maybe that upload is affecting things. Alright, anyways, nobody said anything yet, so hopefully it's fine. So, we have this location in the north. We've got the ones near the Bassain farm in Montcrain. And that might be it. Oh, and then we have the one near Corvo Bianco. Okay, well, I want to check out that north one first, so let's go to the Arthok Palace Ruins. The experimental attempts to manage the waters of the Sandsbertor Marsh carried out by Duke Adam of Nazaire did not prove very successful, to put it lightly. They flooded a great number of villages, private estates, and even Arthok, an elven summer palace. These experiments were what gave the Sandsbertor Marsh its current shape and put half of Crane Isle permanently underwater. They also created an unpleasant bog to the north of the city, where none can tread in true safety. Oh, right, and I always try to fast travel without a signpost. Silly me. So we're going up here. Hey, Miss Chen. Good to see you. I'm a figment of your imagination. It's true, Orange. You'd be a cool guy if you existed, but unfortunately you don't. Okay, heading north. What's up, General? Oh, what's going on? We got angry plants. Why'd they attack me from so far away? Ah! Put the flint up and immediately got blasted. Bad Archspore. No one likes you. Plants can't attack. Wow, did I do 0 damage to this? What the heck? Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked at the start of this stream. Right, here we go. Here we go. Beat him up. Come on. Ah. Oh wait, no, there's another. Or no. No, it was just one. That's kind of sad. They're weird hitching for anybody else. Dang it. That's not what I want to hear. I was asking if anybody was seeing that earlier and nobody said anything. I'm finishing an upload that I really would not like to cancel because it's a very long video. But if it's really bad, I will. It's only got 5 minutes left, though. How bad is it? it's a minor inconvenience, I'll probably just let that finish since it's almost there. You don't have to suffer. I want to know how bad it is. If it's bad, I'm gonna cancel it. Acceptable? Okay. Well, just let me know.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Alright, so this is just a place of power with a weight. Oh! Argus? Whoa! Did it transform? What the heck? I don't remember weights looking like this. Oh, he's like creating Argus. I do not remember this. Okay. Well, whatever. Just focus on the white. Argus down. It's not bad. Okay, good. It'll be resolved quickly. Hey, I said it when the stream started. It wasn't a secret. Alright, we got an ability point, and that is the location in the north. So now I guess we'll go over to the Toussaint farm and sort of loop around. Yeah, let's do that. Toussaint farm next. You were late, how dare you? Tardiness will not be accepted. I do think it's probably worse than you guys are saying, though, because view count is lower than usual, so probably should have just canceled that upload, but oh well. Live and learn. I chased some people away tonight. I thought my internet could handle it. Apparently not. Alright, anyways. Toussaint farm. So we're going west. Hey Victoria, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us for your least favorite game. Well, then the only logical conclusion, General, is that nobody likes me anymore. I had a good run, but now I'm dead. Olive Grove, done time. What's going on here? Suspiciously quiet. Alright, not much going on here at all. Bunch of dyes. It's good money if I want to sell. Outside of that, not really anything. Did I hear about The Witcher 4? Nothing specific. I know that they announced they're working on it and that it's on Unreal instead of their engine, but outside of that, I don't know anything. Alright, so apparently there's a location over here. What's that? A hooded woman? That's not suspicious at all.
Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Did you kill him? Sir Christophe Duggery's diary. A diagram for Toussaint Color Guardsman's armor and a bunch of other stuff. My beloved Seraphine has a lover. I'm not going to rend my garments, curse the gods, or swear vengeance. My Seraphine brims with so much life energy. It was inevitable some would spill over into other canals. It is now up to me to cut off those spillways, vanquish my rival, and hope the walls I erect will prove sufficient to satisfy her vitality and give us a life of mutual exuberance. I have already forgiven her. Now I need but meet her beau and remove him from our life. Yesterday I followed Seraphine. They hold their trysts at the olive grove. How romantic. When they met, birds flew over the grove, a whole flock, twittering and chirping, as if celebrating the lover's joy, and as if mocking me cruelly. How symbolic. I can see this romance drain my darling wife. Since she began seeing this, her lover, she has become anemic, eternally pale. She wanders the house at night aimlessly, blindly. She used to be so lively, so radiant, yet now she is listless, apathetic, resigned. I must gather my courage and end their relationship as soon as possible. I, Christophe Duggery, despise violence. I shall resolve the matter of my wife's lover pragmatically. I have prepared a full sack of Nilfgaardian florins, one so heavy I can barely lift it. I shall wait for my Seraphine to return from the grove to our residence, and then I shall catch him, and make him an offer he cannot refuse. Saint Lebioda, give me strength. Sounds like she was hooking up with a vampire, maybe? She is a vampire. Abraxa. Tell me what. Or maybe she became a vampire. Bad Abraxa. Oh. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked tonight. Oh my gosh, she's invisible. You cheater. Oh, I just realized your level. Jeez. 44. Let's get some oil. My vamp oil, superior. Alright, you can see her vaguely. Saw like a rough outline of her. Gosh, she's so fast. There we go. Oh, you're in trouble now. Oh, sword needs. Yeah, is she blocking me? I think she's blocking me. Oh, well, I guess I'm repairing both weapons. Why not? Okay, I really suck at fighting Bruxas. Alright, I see her, but I can't attack her, apparently. Guess I wait for her to get revealed. Oh, there we go, I can hit her. And Bruxa! Haha! Sight. Eat this! Oh, get wrecked! She's almost dead. It's almost time for her to die. Get her, quick! Oh, too slow, Carol. Die. What was up with that last, like, twitch? That was weird. Vampire saliva. Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think that she got turned into a vampire, or she always was one. Oh, letter from her lover. My darling girl, I cannot wait until we meet again. My nights are restless, my head full of thoughts of you and only you. If someone had told me but a few months prior such a virile and burning passion would bind me to another woman, I would have laughed in their face. But now my only desire is to be close to you. Kristoff is beginning to suspect something, yet I have hope my reassurances will quell his worries. I would not like to hurt him, if possible. He is a good man, warm-hearted and honest, but the fire which once burned between us has extinguished. I know you understand this, and am delighted I can be honest with you. Till we meet again, it cannot be too soon. Please, Ximena, take care. Yours lovingly, devotedly, undyingly, Seraphine. Look at the sky? What about the sky? I mean, it's pretty. I'm thinking she got turned into a vampire. Let's see. I guess we never went to this place. Let's go check that out. I don't remember going there, but apparently I did. Alright, what is this spot? It's like Elven Ruins. Oh, Panastri's Hermitage, Duntine, and there is a quest here?
Give me peace, please. What makes you insist on me as your victim? Why choose me to torment? Begone, foul spirit.
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
Oh, I'm a man, all right. Oh, I could say no, I'm a witcher. No, I'm a witcher.
Not exactly. I'm a witcher. Quite a few folk think I don't deserve to be classified as a member of the human species. Know some personally.
A witcher? But no, nor can you help me.
We'll see. Just tell me what the problem is.
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the wraith, my tormentor.
What's the demon look like?
This demon of yours, can you describe it?
It is an enormous horse, its hoofbeats pounding in the dark. It gallops to me, stops, stares, then runs on.
Sure it's not just a wild horse, run-of-the-mill?
The creature is not of this world. When it gazes at me, a terrible chill pervades my soul. It is evil condensed, its eyes black, void. Each time it comes, terror grips me. I cease what I'm doing, still my breath and heart.
The brew, what's it made of?
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
Far as I know, grey top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
Let's talk about my pay.
Need to talk about how much I'll get paid first.
Is it gold you want?
Orens or Novigrad crowns. Florins will work too.
I've none of any coin. I've nothing, in fact. Just potatoes in the cellar. A good crop this year. Tend to this quickly, completely. and several sacks will be yours. Agreed?
What am I gonna do with potatoes? I don't need any pay. I don't need your potatoes.
If that's the case, no pay required. Need those potatoes more than I do.
I'll try to help.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
Equine Phantoms. A new quest. It took me almost 20 minutes to get a quest in The Witcher. What's going on? Weird. Alright, Equine Phantoms. Use your Witcher senses to investigate the area and find out what's tormenting the hermit. I have oft heard Geralt boast that in terms of monsters, he firmly believes he has seen it all. Yet what he encountered on this occasion demanded that he revise that view. While traveling through Toussaint, he happened on a female hermit who claimed she, an invisible specter, was tormenting her and would be her end. The Witcher was skeptical, not least because he could not imagine how he might defeat something invisible. The woman's suffering seemed so intense, however, that he resolved to try to help her.
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
Kitties don't like me. The Flagellant's Manifesto. Fellow sons and daughters of Lebioda, the end is nigh. Mend your ways and put your faith in the good tome. For our prophet has written, to shun the pleasures of the flesh and shirk from comfort is at times recommended, and to value one's neighbor's fortune above one's own comfort is commendable. That is why we, the eighth day flagellants, scourge ourselves and torment our flesh to ensure all folk of the world enjoy long and prosperous lives. Whatever evil, sickness, or misconduct lurks in the world's dark corners survives not because we have been negligent in striking our backs with the whip. Huh. So they just, like, take on the world's sins, I guess? They just beat each other and have a horrible life so other people can have a good life? I mean, that sounds noble.
Common gray top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that. Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of them leading to the window.
Alright, well. The blood goes that way.
Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallions still vibrate. Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Everything be drinking people's blood. It's vampire country.
Witcher.
Life of a flagellant. Why'd you choose this?
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs. To appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Any herbs you want to sell?
What do you have to sell? Like to take a look.
Nothing interesting. She buy junk? Maybe. No, probably not. No, she does not. Bummer. Some kind of wraith's tormenting you.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Grey Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left, enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
Mushrooms can produce bad side effects.
This mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how Grey Top would affect a mutated body.
Could actually work.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out.
Ready the brew. My turn to drink it.
All right. High time we tried this. If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it. See no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach?
Why do you sound so manly?
Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? Far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point.
Okay. I can understand you. Seems the mushrooms did this.
Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
Hey, why do you always show up when I whistle?
Hey, you know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, ooh, as the world falls down.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
I like how they acknowledge that riding Roach around is awful. Need to track down this wraith. Let's go.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals.
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
All right, we got an entry for Roach. Roach! A horse is more to a Witcher than merely a means of locomotion. Just ask any bandit who has taken a well-aimed hoof to the head during combat. Additionally, many a Witcher has talked over the nuts and bolts of his current contract with his horse while staring at the stars shining above the lonely road, though few would ever admit to this. Geralt named his every mount Roach, though no one really knows why or what Geralt had in mind with this name. When asked, Geralt would dodge the question or give an evasive answer. Perhaps this had just been the first word that came to his head. Roach, for her part, seemed to accept the name with no reservations. Whoops, wrong button. Geralt would grow annoyed and curse whenever Roach panicked and tossed him in the middle of a battle, as well as when she would suddenly turn a different direction than he wanted while he was riding at full gallop towards some urgent destination. In truth, though he was very attached to her and would never trade her for any other horse, not even one which, when summoned, would never stand helpless in front of a seemingly easily surmountable obstacle, such as a low fence or stray piece of timber, nor even one which would sometimes, in some incomprehensible fashion, wind up dancing on some peasant's roof. Well, Geralt would say with a shrug, a witch's horse isn't a normal animal. Constant contact with magic, beverages, and signs must have left a mark. Poor Roach. Roach tries. Help Roach investigate the area.
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
Alright, what else can we find?
Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue!
Alright, hold on. Let me use my Witcher senses. I'm the Witcher here, Roach. Wait, what's this? Wow, that's probably where it's gonna lead me.
Pretty damn hot. Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of... death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Alright, well, I already found the cave, Roach, but let's see if you can find the cave.
All right. Now I know what we're up against. Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
Probably dealing with some kind of wraith, that's all we know.
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbrae are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there. It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it! There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it!
I'm going, but first we got an entry. An Umbra. I guess that's a relic? Is this in the relic category? Nope, Spectre. According to some philosophers, everything we do in life leaves a permanent trace in the delicate matter which makes up our souls. Evil deeds, especially harm done to innocent creatures, can torment the soul of a sinner and cause it to remain restless, even after death. While traveling through Toussaint, Geralt discovered there might be a grain of truth in these theories and folk beliefs. He came across a hermit whose sleep was troubled by some invisible phantom. Spectre oil will work.
There.
Geralt, we need to catch the Umbra. He gets away now, we'll never see it again, no matter how many doped up slurries you guzzle.
I'm going, Roach, jeez.
Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy.
You'd really do me a solid if you could, apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
Yeah, it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Ah!
Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
On the side of it. What?
Effect of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, shame that. Shame, too, that we didn't catch that Umbra. But let me tell you one last joke, all right? This is a killer. Why'd the horse cross the road?
No idea.
Was that supposed to fail? Because that horse just straight up disappeared. I don't think that was supposed to happen. That seemed like a bug. Which is funny in a quest that's making fun of the bugs in the game. You can't have a bugged parody bug quest. It doesn't work.
Come on, Roach.
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it! Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. Don't tell me how long we're gonna need to keep running.
Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy.
You'd really do me a solid if you could, apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
Yeah, it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Ah!
Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there.
Geralt,
Run,
we need to
Roach.
catch the Geralt, we need to catch the Umbra. He gets away now, we'll never see it again, no matter how many
Doesn't
doped up slurries you
Freaking
guzzle.
help. Okay. I guess I can just follow the compass, but that's really silly.
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask. Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Melted into thin air.
Beat the restless spirits. Roach, you gonna do combat? Oh god. These things.
Oh, fuck! Geralt, watch out!
Alright, I assume they're specters. I assume they're specters. Alright. Took me a while to find my... We're good. Oh. Examine the gravestone. What was this? Toussaint Knight Steel Sword.
Marcello Clarici, Knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency? You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Penastri forgives me.
You and the Hermit. What's the link?
You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Penastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip-bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once. Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an umbra.
What's with the horse? Why appear to her as that?
Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me. But she sees me as a horse, you say?
Seems so. Same way I saw you.
Begging for forgiveness. What'd you do?
Must have hurt her something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Penastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly. Penastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell. Oh, the regret. I beg you, forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
Not the one you should ask for forgiveness.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Let's pull this one. Forgive the horse killer. Peter would not like this guy. They definitely would not. Roach is debating, judging with their eyes. The people have spoken. Roach, forgive him if you can.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Penastry's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her. Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dank cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher.
Ought to thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Ride to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Oh, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, that's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
Oh no, we can't understand Roach anymore. Oh, character entry updated for Roach. Alright, so let's see. Glossary. Characters. Roach. Why are you all the way down in the R's? It's crazy how many characters we've met. While completing a contract in Toussaint, Geralt had the chance to find out exactly how serious Roche took her role and how well versed in the arcana of the Witcher's trade she was. He also discovered she was an entirely pleasant conversation partner. And then we've got our completed quest. I believe it was Equine Phantoms. Don't forget the cave. Thank you. I had totally forgotten the cave. Not gonna lie. Perhaps it would have come back to me, but I wouldn't put money on it. Alright, Equine Phantoms. The woman's suffering seemed so intense, however, that he resolved to try to help her. To be able to track the hermit haunting Wraith, Geralt imbibed a dose of a brew the woman prepared. The concoction had a highly surprising side effect, for Geralt began to understand the speech of his trusty steed, Roche. Together, the Witcher and his mount tracked down the nightmarish ghost. It proved to be the spirit of a knight, Panastri's former lover, who had committed a terrible crime when in anger he had attacked his own horse and beat it to death. He remained restless in the afterlife, for the hermit had refused to forgive him for the deed. Yet the story ended happily thanks to Roche. Namely, the mayor decided to forgive the ghost on behalf of the horse he had murdered. Hello, Panastri.
Witcher.
Farewell.
Take care now.
Alright, what the heck's going on down here? Oh. Potatoes! Well, sorry, lady. I said I didn't want the potatoes, but I'm taking the potatoes. You left them out. I get your potatoes. She got any herbs I need? Well, maybe. Let's see. Can't remember. I definitely need mistletoe. I don't know if I need Arenaria as much as I used to, but probably still wouldn't hurt to buy some.
What do you have to sell? Like to take a look?
No, she does have a lot of Arenaria. I'll take 13. Oh, she does have mistletoe. You can boil them, mash them, and put them in a stew. Nah. I think there was anything else I needed. Allspice. Farewell.
Take care now.
Alright. Let's see. Alchemy. So, I don't care about the bombs. Oh, I can make relic oil. Oh, because it took mistletoe. Jeez, that takes so much. But hey, screw it. I finally have relic oil. Enhanced relic oil. I've got all the stuff. Bear fat, water hag tooth, cave troll liver, beggar tick blossoms, hop umbles, and green mold. Superior cursed oil. Apparently I already had that. Just needed one mistletoe. Alright, what else? I don't have superior necrophage oil? Really? That takes hydrogenum. How do I make hydrogenum? I need ergot seeds. Ah, that's right. Ergot seeds was another thing I needed.
Witcher.
Oh, that's not what I
Heard
meant to do.
flagellant.
We reach our own reach. I care
I
not.
don't care about that.
What do you have to sell? Like to take a look?
Do you have ergot seeds? Actually, I don't think she does. Not seeing any seeds, unless those are. What are those? Nope, those are suant mushrooms. No ergot seeds on this one. Calcium equum. I might have needed that for something. Does it say how many I have? Guess not. Well, we know we need ergot seeds and she doesn't have them, so womp 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 womp. Oh, never mind. She has ergot seeds. The icon did not look the way I thought it would. Very well.
Take care now.
All right. Hydrogenum. We have everything we need. We are getting low on verbena. Perhaps she has verbena as well. Alright, so now we can get superior necrophage oil. Let's see, maybe... Let's get the Spectre oil. For that, we need Rebus. And for Rebus, we need white gold, which takes our Anaria. Alright, so we got Superior Spectre Oil now. Perhaps we'll make Draconid next. We need Cockatrice Stomach. Well, I don't think she has that. Albedo. Alright, so Cockatrice Stomach, not... I mean, outside of killing a Cockatrice, I don't see any way to get that. We could make Elementa Oil, though, with Albeda. Yeah, sure. For Albeda, we need... Is that white gold? Yep. White gold is needed for so many of these things. Okay. So now... Oh, I forgot we can make dyes, too, if we wanted to. Yeah, we can actually make superior hybrid oil too. Let's make this. Guess we'll make another Albeda. Going down again. Alright, we got the hybrid oil. For Ogroid, we would need ether. And for relict oil, we would need Negredo. Ether and Negredo. Ether, we need Verbena. Negredo. We have everything but the white gold. No, I can also do superior grape shot and dimeridium. I don't really care about those, to be honest, but we could. Alright, we got the relict oil. And let's see, that one alright, we need a verbena. Let's see if she has verbena.
Witcher.
What do you have to sell? Like to take a look.
Do you have verbena? Oh, there it is. She does.
Take care now.
Okay. That means we can make ether. Once we make some white gold. Oh, but we're missing Mandrake Cordial. I don't know if she has that.
Witcher.
Do you have Mandrake Cordial?
What do you have to sell? Like to take a look.
You do not. She's got that. Quicksilver solution. Alright. Looks like we're all out of options. I guess we could make some more of those bombs.
Take care now.
Although, I wonder if that's one of the things I can make. Let's see. Can I make that? No. I cannot. Okay, but let's see. Dimeridium Bomb is Negredo. Did that take white gold? It might have, actually. It does. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need some more of that Mandrake stuff. Anything else I could potentially make? No. But we've got most of the alchemy things anyway. And oils are what I really care about. So, nice. There are a bunch of potions I can make, though. Oh, I don't have Superior Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt? Interesting. Thought I did. Yeah, it's not required for a trophy. Shane, I already have that trophy. It's just for doing one set. And I made cat gear because I am very cat-like. All right, we're going here. In typical Witcher fashion, we thought we were just going to random locations. You know, maybe something there, maybe something not there. And then an hour later, we're like, huh, there was something there. Duntine Crossroads. Ah, we've got a new post. Yeah, people were telling me the armor was gonna look crap, but I kind of like it. I don't even mind the hood. I think the hood's fine. I like the wolf armor better, but it's not bad. Oh,
Master Witcher.
not one of these.
Please. That's why you're so great.
Another vintner's contract. Before I help you guys, I will...
Not even a draft horse will talk without some carrot to move it.
I will steal from you, or maybe not. Ah, one thing. I will steal this one thing. Oh, wait, that's just a wanted poster. Who is that? Brothers and sisters, let it be known that the Witcher Geralt of Rivia has thrown off the prejudices of his guild and shown true respect for the laws of nature. He understands the importance to ecosystemical balance of preserving endangered species. Therefore, let us not remain in his debt. I call upon each member of our society to reduce his prices for the Witcher as much as possible. Solidarity with nature. Wow, look at that. I'm appreciated. Alright, who do we talk to?
I do what they pay me to do. That's it.
Works hard on the nerves, eh?
Who
That's
am
why
I
you're
talking
so great.
to? They're not down there. Alright, I'm gonna just talk to
Hey,
somebody.
Tony Champion, the bells must give you one hefty reduction.
Worker. Who's in charge around here?
Not even a draft horse will talk without some carrot to move it.
I'm so confused.
I'm off to the bells.
Who's in charge?
Those girls can't wait to see me.
There he is.
Wound doesn't look good. Patch that up quick if I were you, before it starts festering.
If I needed medical advice, I'd have called for a healer. And you look like none such, not even a quack.
And if you wanted a Witcher to help you, you should have thought twice about being rude.
Forgive me. The pain's so blasted bad, it's darkened my mood. A foulness has made its lair in the grotto. I barely escaped with my life. I've been eyeing the cave for a storehouse quite some time. Would you look inside?
My fee. Let's talk.
Guess I could have a look. Not for free, though.
Let's go 172.
A fair offer.
Okay. See what I can do.
See what I can do. Wait here, and you need to clean that wound. Trust me.
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Vintner's contract, Duntine Hillside. I thought I was done with these, but apparently there's at least one more. Kill all the monsters feeding in the cave. Descending the hill atop which stood Duntine, Geralt came upon a wounded vintner, begging for help. The dugout he had turned into a barrel storeroom was infested with monsters. Seriously, these people don't learn their lesson. Like, storing your wine in these caves is just not working out for you all. It's really not. Oh, freaking centipede? Thought you needed something killed that was difficult. Problem solved. Easy. Here I thought I was doing something hard.
Wonder what happened.
Blood-smeared diary. Holy Lebioda must have given me a kindly wink today, or perhaps it was mere chance and circumstance. The important thing is I found a cave that will make a perfect wine cellar. Production's been going wonderfully the last few seasons, and lack of storage space has become a pressing issue. I could have hired men to dig a cellar, but I'd hate to slow work on barreling the grapes. And at any rate, no dugout cellar can match a limestone cavern. The one I found is perfect, spacious, and not at all overly damp, and I came across it thoroughly by accident while strolling among the rocks. My foot slipped into a crevasse, and then I tugged it free, when I tugged it free, a few stones fell down into it. I listened for a long while before I heard them hit the bottom. I then walked around the entire slope until I finally found an entrance. Tomorrow we will begin turning it into a storehouse and transferring the barrels. Later entry consisting of hurriedly scrawled entries. That was a bit redundant. Later entry consisting of hurriedly scrawled entries. Monsters in cave, huge centipedes. Men barely escaped. We'll try to go again. Recover what we can. Must block off all entrances. Hope no one else ever stumbles into that accursed cave. You made it to the last or next to last Witcher stream. I wouldn't bet money on it. Every time I think I'm doing something that's gonna be quick in this game, it's always hours. But we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. And we still have like some trophies to get and stuff. Okay, so it actually goes deeper. I thought I was done. I am not done. My work has only just begun. We must go deeper. Another centipede. Send me a true challenge. Centipedes are below me. Literally. Dang it, the jerk. All right, problem solved. Thoroughly solved. This is a pretty big cave, I must admit. Once again, they should have learned by now that storing their wine in caves is a bad idea, but as far as caves go, this one's pretty cool looking. There ain't much left, relatively speaking. I mean, everything's relative. But yes, I do suspect it's not much longer. Although, then again, we just found like an hour-long quest at the start of this stream, so there is that.
So, will you see what's amiss in my storehouse?
Done that already. Ran into a few giant centipedes.
And how am I to prevent them from crawling back in?
Don't know. I kill monsters, don't predict the future.
You needn't be cross, Witcher. You shall get a good price on all my goods. In gratitude. Come back in 2 days' time. You will see the fine storehouse I've made.
I'm on. See you later.
I do what they pay me to do.
Well, he
That's
recovered
it.
quickly. Oh, nope, he's still limping. Vintner's contract, Duntine Hillside, is complete? Or is it one of those wait things? No, it's complete. Did you get the headshot crossbow trophy yet? That one will be time-consuming pain. I don't know. Maybe? I did kill a lot of harpies with a crossbow. A lot. Hold on 1 second, guys. We have a spider situation. The spiders have invaded. Sorry, spider lovers. Plug your ears. The shed needs burning now? Nope, problem solved. Oh, but what's not solved is my audio. Ugh. I've had this issue with the audio port I have my headphones plugged into. It's like dying or something. I don't know. Anyways, where's my Vintner's contract? Oh, wait. I know how the alphabet works. We're in the wrong spot. Alright, Vintner's contract, Duntine Hillside. Descending the hill atop which stood Duntine, Geralt came upon a wounded Vintner, begging for help. The dugout he had turned into a barrel storeroom was infested with monsters. It was Witcher's work in its purest form, and Geralt tended to the matter quickly. The Vintner thanked the Witcher in hard currency, and our hero once again set off on his path. Okay, so I am super curious what this gigantic place is that we've never been. I assume it's another vineyard, but weird that we've missed an entire vineyard. Oh, and actually, isn't one of these dudes like a merchant or whatever?
Out with it.
Guess not. Duntine Hillside. Oh, well, there's no going inside, apparently.
Halt! No passage. Sir Roderick does not wish to see any guests.
Sir Roderick, isn't that the bandit that I killed? Or no? He will be a merchant in 2 days. Then he will not get any service. Or rather, any customers. Okay. Guess we'll go here. It's still wild to me how the map in this game is really not that big. Oh, this could hurt. Nope, we're good. We're good. Surfer Geralt is fine. But yeah, like when you're running around, like, oh, there's a cave here. Interesting. Oh my god. Why are there so many archboars? Oh, never mind. That's just the plants that they made. Okay, we're okay. I was gonna say. I can't take that many. come for you, Archspore. Ah, grave mistake. Prioritizing your plans. Okay, so supposedly there's a cave entrance over here. Perhaps I can get into that castle after all. It is dark in here. Let us use a torch. Whoa! What the heck is that? Weird. Somebody beat it with a pitchfork. That's impressive. But that's the end of the road. What is that thing? Any guesses? I don't know what the heck that is. Shalmar? It's not big enough for a Shalmar. It's too small. It's teeny weeny. Not that Shalmars are huge, but that... I mean, maybe a baby Shalmar? Now I'm sad. Is it a baby Shalmar? He didn't deserve this. Hey, nerd. Welcome. Alright, nothing special here. There's just like a guard post. It looked to be in the right shape. Yeah, I was thinking Shalmar myself, but then it was too tiny. But that is the first thought that came to mind. Maybe it was Barney. He wasn't purple, though. Do kids even know what Barney is now? Did I just date myself? I might have just dated myself. Alright, I don't think I've been here before. Doesn't ring any bells. We're near the windmill. You dated most of us. You're welcome. Yeah, we've definitely been to the windmill. That's where we began our adventures here, really. Alright, well, let's go check out this place. Hey, Ace. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Your sister loved that show? I couldn't stand it. I mean, I was like 4. So I loved it, but I couldn't tell you why. Yes, I'm dating you, but it's not the kind of dating you're thinking. It's when I throw dates at you. It's like stoning. We could get stoned, or you could get stoned.
Aye, and pigs can fly.
Alright, there was nothing exciting here. Let's go there. I'm doing great, just enjoying my time with FF7. Man, I'm gonna be sad when that game ends. Moderation is key, Ace. Spread it out. Let it simmer.
Master, help! Monsters there!
Oh? I assume they're talking about here? Yep. Alright, don't worry. I got it.
Kikimor breeding
Oh,
ground.
God, Kikimors.
Gotta destroy it.
Oh, they're only level 36. We can wreck them. Ow. Stop. Oh, God, even the little ones are awful. Honestly, the little ones are worse than the big ones. I can deal with the big ones pretty easily, but the little ones, nightmares. They like block everywhere. Plus this god-awful toxicity. It's like my YouTube comments come to life. So much toxicity. Alright, how much white gold do I have? Throw in the bomb. This coming from you? Dude, it's... Some people will play like 18 hours a day. Hey, you know, internet is always the positive sunshine in your life. Oh, you know it.
Thank you for the rescue. You're one fine fellow, Witcher.
You're welcome, Supervisor. Oh, you lost a friend. How long ago did you lose this guy? He's literally bones. Like, oh, that's Fred. He died here 25 years ago.
Ah, blaspheming bodies. Could I ever use a nap? In the forest, a mighty forest.
Oh yeah, I'm not exaggerating. Some people will play a new game 18 hours a day until it's done. And then they're like, it was okay. It was a little short. It only lasted a week. I guarantee you, you can find someone who's been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth 18 hours a day and is already done. They do exist. Weaklings. Who sleeps, right? What a bunch of quitters going to bed. You play until it's done. You don't get up. You get a bucket for when you have to go to the bathroom. Anything less, and we're just disappointed.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Real gamers use catheters. Oh, I know people who are like 150 hours in and it's been like 10 days, so it averages to 15 hours. Yeah, see, you said it like you didn't know. Ace is like, 18 hours? Who does that? My friends are more reasonable. They do 15. Yeah, I never understood that. I have no interest in doing that.
Look, I got a gift from a druidess.
What is it?
Powdered mushrooms.
Oh, I don't care for mushrooms.
They're not to be eaten, silly. Drink a brew made of this powder, and you'll see things you'd never see otherwise.
Like what?
The other night, I saw the Prophet Lapiota himself. He came to my hut, his willy wagging free as the day he was born.
Well, that's not the visions I got, old woman. Thank God. I don't want to censor this stream. Okay, let's go there. I mean, I guess technically a horse did, our horse Roach did show up naked. She's always naked though, so.
It's clearing up.
We got another fast travel. Vineyard infestation. We got another one. No! No! Oh, not what I want to see. Oh, we're doing much better, though. Oh, we wrecked those Kikimoras. Alright, that wasn't actually that bad. Alright, least favorite monster in this game. Go.
Kikimor breeding ground. Gotta destroy it if they're to disappear for good.
Kikimoras for me, hands down. Wolves? Wolves are pretty bad too. Wait, what's this? Oh, I gotta drop a bomb. Geralt. That doesn't even make sense. Arachnomorph? Ooh, arachnomorphs are pretty terrible. I still think I dislike the Kikimoras more, but the arachnomorphs are like ninjas. You can't hit those things. That's a strong answer. I still think Kikimoras wins for me, but I had kind of forgotten about those awful arachnomorphs. Lasser's the most annoying enemy to fight. Sorry. Is it because I keep coming to life and just fighting again if I lose? Like, I can't kill this thing. Mont Crane's Cemetery. Not much going on at this cemetery, is there? Mandrake root. I need Mandrake cordial. I don't know where or how to get that. Well, the cemetery is rather mundane. Oh, I'm getting Mandrake roots. Maybe I can do something with those. I already checked this. Okay. Alright, well, this cemetery is rather boring. Nothing going on. So that just leaves this location, which I assume is going to have some bandits for us to kill. Knight errant in distress. I'm coming. You better actually be in distress, because the last dude like totally would have been fine without my help. Like, he's like acting like he was in danger. Alright, this guy seems to be slightly more in peril. I think he potentially would have died. You got this, buddy. Geralt the cheerleader. You got this. Send him into the next town. One swipe at a time. Alright, so you gotta do it like that. You gotta just cleave him in half. You gotta try that out.
You saved my life. I shall never forget it.
You're trying all those slashes. Just cut him in half. Quest updated. Knight for hire. Philibert's orders. Some half-brains have been wandering around near Montcrain. They call themselves knights errant, but I call them swill-slurping miscreants. No idea what they're looking for here. No windmills around for them to charge, but those addled ankle-biters dream up mad ideas no normal man would ever contemplate. No matter what they're up to, they're to stop it. The best way to take care of a knight errant is to cut off his head. If anyone brings me such a head, he can count on a plum pouch of coins. A plump pouch of coins. As you know, Philibert Four Fingers makes no idle promises. I can be harsh, but I can also be generous. Philibert. Well, they tried. Philibert's already dead, so I don't know who was going to pay them. And let's dump some items. Do the item dump. Alright, I freed up a little bit of space.
Remember, Witcher.
Diagram for a faithful friend.
Those who can hang heroes.
Beauclair saddlebags. Was any good? I assume not, but you never know. 110? Is that better? Holy crap, these are better. Heck yeah. More space. Cat Dean and Cat are here. Welcome, cats. It is good for you to be watching while I'm wearing my feline gear. Okay, well, let's finish this Night for Hire quest finally. Optional, go see the Ducal Camerlengo to collect your pay. Go see the Ducal Camerlengo about your reward for fulfilling the contracts. Geralt came across an altogether typical-looking notice. Someone was looking for the help of knights or other strongmen. He concluded he met the above-stated requirements and set off for Knight's Dormant Square to meet with the Ducal Camerlengo. Where is our nearest signpost? At Montcrane Castle. Alright, this way. I thought the first cat was Cat Dean with a name change. They're multiplying, Miss Chin. Pretty soon you're gonna be Miss Chin Whiskers.
All is in order.
Be gone from my sight.
The Witcher, might I have a moment,
Wait, did I
please?
go right past the thing? I did. I totally went right past it. Double back.
Ah.
There. You're new to this channel? Well, you fit right in, Cat, and welcome. Glad you could join us tonight.
To be honest, every last man jacked these parts has
It's funny that we have a bunch of cats watching because cats hate The Witcher. Every time I'm near a cat in the game, they hiss at me.
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
No, decorator.
My sword.
Greetings, Knight. Much is said in Beauclair of your bravery and dedication. Thus, you've secured a claim to compensation. Sign here, please.
500 crowns. You sell things too. Show me what you've got.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
It's because you got the cat gear. It's true. Oh, he's got a new book. Oh, never mind. It's just a book. Like, with nothing in it. Well, will you buy my junk items? Or are you worthless? He will buy junk. He's an alright dude. Blunt pickaxe. Take that off my hands. Those pickaxes too. I really like pickaxes, apparently. Get those chains out of here. Foxhide? Sure. Well, we just give him. Oh, crap. Okay, I seem to be missing all my jump. Perfume? Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna be too picky about what I sell. Unless something's like really light and really expensive. But most of the stuff isn't, so. Just sell them what I can. Actually accounting for quite a bit of money. Alright, cool. Made some space.
Well, see
Buy
you
the
later.
recipes?
Go in peace for a night.
Hold on. Oh, I don't need those recipes. I'm good though. Okay, so we finished our Knights for Hire quest. So we're still somehow missing a Gwent card, which is really weird. Or Knight for Hire, not Knights. Geralt completed all the contracts the Camerlingo had to offer him. The reward he received was not quite what he had expected, true, but valuable all the same. Geralt came across an altogether typical looking notice. We already saw that. Okay. I mean, gold was not what I was expecting, apparently. Apparently not. Okay, well that just leaves the Skellige deck quest and our main quest, and there's one location we have not been to in this whole Toussaint map. And that would be this one near our house. So I suppose we'll go there, and then if anyone knows where that last card is, I guess we could go do that. Can you imagine me voicing a game character? I don't think I'd be any good at it. But you know who killed it? If you guys know who ProZD is, he was Ratatasker in God of War, and he killed it. He did a fantastic job.
Nice tune.
Do you want me to figure out which one you're missing and where to find it? Sure, Ogniko. Why not? I'm just really surprised I'm missing one at all. We've been everywhere.
If they would just take
Unless it's at this location. Maybe it's here.
You know Master Liam made Matilda.
The castle? You mean the one that was locked?
Partners today.
Liam and Matilda running a vineyard.
Maybe it's part of the main story or something. Oh, Monk Crane Castle? Oh, more arch. Such a pain. This is on my property. Finally, doing some work for myself. Ow. Wow, that did like nothing. You hit weak. You need to pump more iron, Archspore.
Archespores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
I want to see an Archspore lifting a dumbbell now. It could work. Just wrap your vine neck around it. Alright, well apparently we're going to Monk Crane Castle. So let's go back to our vineyard.
When the beast came close at the pit, Scraggly, yes, dropped back his sword and tried to run. He knew no equal. That armor, he didn't get far.
A bunch of old wife's runny refuse.
What? A bunch of old wife's runny refuse. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, so apparently we're going back to Montcrain. Oh, that's Fort Toussaint. Montcrain. I think if you choose the mission, it shows where the missing cards are. Oh, does it? Let's see. Let's see. At my vineyard? Oh no, that's Castel Ravello. Oh, whatever. Apparently there was something here at Montcrain.
Guess that's champion.
I have a moment.
Yeah, somebody is yelling out at me. Is it this guy? Nope, he's just holding a baguette. Very French. I have no idea who was yelling at me. Unless it was the blacksmith, because he actually did have a quest, so maybe it just doesn't update. I don't think any of these guys were.
Might I have a moment, please? Witcher von Witten's Bane.
Yeah, it's just from before. Take care.
Thanks. Farewell.
Actually, while
Good
I'm
luck
here,
on your path.
I'm gonna sell him some stuff.
Witcher von Witten's Bane.
Your goods. Mind if I have a glance?
Okay, Dahlia we'll keep. We'll keep those. Just put them in storage or something. Well, I don't know. I don't. Jeez, look how much coin he has. He's giving me a run for my money. I was not expecting that. My man's got money. Alright, well. Dahlia. Oh, Dahlia's no good. Why am I keeping this? Was this special for some reason? Maybe I was gonna hang it up? I don't remember why or how I got Dahlia. Finite I don't think is anything special. We'll sell it. Ami actually is higher level than I am. I guess we'll hold on to it. I don't think this is special in any way, is it? I'm just gonna sell it. We're done with it. I'll keep that though, because that is very high damage. It's never gonna replace Erendite, but I mean that plus 75% critical hit damage bonus and 15% crit chance and 15% chance to stagger is pretty nice though. It is pretty nice.
Thanks. Farewell.
Good luck on your path.
Okay. Castel Ravello. Alright. Well, since I'm looking at it, connoisseurs claim the best wines of Matina or Alba do not hold a candle to even the most mediocre labels from the Sans Vitor Valley. Among the countless larger and smaller local vineyards found here, Castel Ravello is the most renowned, and for good reason. From its slopes comes Pomino, Fieriano, Ervelus, and Est, the wine realm's uncontested kings.
Unbeatable Barkins. Thrift Master Witcher. Mary held
It actually never ends, Ace. They are continually making content that they secretly update the game with. And it just goes on forever. We're stuck in this Witcher existence for the rest of our lives.
Lamet, my friend, it's common knowledge.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Arr. Arr.
Mint, nettle, horsetail. Nature's bounty.
Because I just never visited this lady before. Let me steal from her first. Get her angry so she plays better. Between Worlds, that's new. In a plane not unlike our own, there once lived a ruler named Asgaric. When he was an old man, he fell ill. He felt that he would soon die, so he summoned an evil spirit, Marbas, and made a deal with him. Asgaric would live until his son came of age and ascended to the throne. 10 years passed. Asgaric died, and next to his body, Marbas appeared and turned to the heir to the throne. Your father promised me something, now you must pay his debt. And just what did my father receive from you in return? Asked the heir. And what do I owe? Your life, said Marbas, and cut the heir's throat with his claw. The boy had not yet died when Marbas opened a gate to another plane. Out of it came a mercenary army with the evil spirit Berith marching at its head. Marbas sat on Asgaric's throne. Ill times had come to the land. The people rebelled against the demon's rule. Marbas sent Berith and his army after them. Berith slaughtered all the rebels. His armor glistened with blood. People began to call Berith the Crimson Sovereign. Marbas's appetite was not sated, so he sent the Crimson Sovereign to conquer neighboring countries, and so it went on. For hundreds of years, the Sovereign continued his march, losing soldiers as he went. But Marbas was never sated. Finally, there came a time when the people of all the continents were united under Marbas's rule, and the Crimson Sovereign was left alone, without an army. He knelt before Marbas and said, "You hired me, and I have carried out my task. You promised me a weapon from which no shield can provide protection. You shall receive it," Marbas said, flashing his teeth. He reached into his garment and drew out a vial filled with plague bile. He flung it at the Crimson Sovereign, yet the Sovereign knew Marbas well enough to expect treachery. He opened a passage to another world and fled before the vial full of plague could hit the floor. Yet ill luck would have it that while he was fleeing, a gale came flying out his open portal. It opened the window to Marbas's throne room and spread the plague bile out over the entire world. Ever since Marbas has dwelled in a tower standing above a continent of dead bodies and beasts transformed by the plague. And Berith, still calling himself the Crimson Sovereign, wanders from world to world as a mercenary, searching for vengeance. Alright, and then we got some wine. Hello, herbalist lady.
Welcome, wanderer. In need of herbs, perhaps? Wort for a sore stomach, or...
Prefer willow bark or iris root for stomach aches. Wort can cause dizziness, nausea.
Forgive me. It's just that you do not have the look of one familiar with herbs.
What looks that? And looks deceive anyway. Me, I'm not out for common weeds that grow in any meadow. Need rare ingredients. Can you help me out, or should I move on?
You must judge for yourself.
Meant no offense.
Meant no offense.
And I took none. I should be the one to apologize for judging by appearance alone. Tell me, your knowledge, how did you gain it? From an herbalist living nearby?
No, from somewhere a long way off. Kaer Morhen, northern Kedwin.
Gods? That's the continent's other end. What are you doing in Toussaint?
Same thing I do anywhere. Killing monsters.
Care for a game of Gwent? For 50 koi?
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
North Nettle, Hostel. Nature's bounty.
I shall use my Skellige deck. And I will remember this time that on the last round I get 2 free cards. Alright, she's using Nilfgaard. We got Biting Frost, the Rain. Rain's not going to be any good. Clear Weather, Horn. Oh, this is a bad draw. We did get an Elf, though. Alright, let's re-roll a Horn. We got Ermions. Okay-ish. And we'll re-roll the Rain. Yeah, I did not draw great. But hopefully our Elf will fix that. I mean, that didn't really help. We did get Olgierd, though. He's alright. What shall we play? Go big or go home. Olaf. Olaf. Oh. Olaf strong. I'd love to use my Scorch, but just kill Olaf. Oh, good. A horn? Alright, well, I get to use my Scorch after all. Oh, he brought it right back. What a jerk. Or she. Brought it right back. Jeez, I have such a bad hand. It's like impressively bad. I'm going to confuse her. And use a frost. I just wanted to play another card. Okay. It was especially confusing that she played there. And then I shall give her the round. Ooh. I'll be able to use that spy. Good. Good. Alright, she got the first round. And she goes first. Oh, geez, she's coming out swinging. Okay. All right, then. Well, let's get Burna in there. We're going to give him even more points. But I get 2 more cards. And I got crap. Oh, no, I got Cirrus. I got Cirrus. I always call her Cirrus. But I got Cirrus. That's a great draw, actually. I don't want to overcommit here, but I'm kind of forced to a little bit. Let me play the... Well... I would love to save these, but I think we have to use them now. Cirrus, get in there. Here come the shield maidens. Oh. Strong. Oh! Good thing I have clear weather, you jerk. Jeez, she came to play. Oh wow, she's going for it. It forces me to play more cards. I don't like that. Well, I guess I can play this useless bard. Alright, well, for some reason, she's like really committed. She's left herself with 1 card, so she kind of screwed herself. I'll play Ermion just to play it safe. Because we're going to get 2 cards on the last one, plus I got the horn and the dragon. She admits defeat. And now she's in major trouble because she only has 1 card, and Skellige draws 2 on the last round, so she is beaten. But she made me work. Ah, I got like my 2 worst cards. Ah, well. How smart is the AI in this game? It can be pretty good. Alright. Play the horn. It's better than you would. Oh, she just had a clear weather. Well, it's over now. She made me work for it, though. I have a Gwent problem. Collect all the cards in the Skellige deck. I don't have a problem. I can quit whenever I want. after one more game. Okay. What was that called again? Gwent something something. Gwent, never fear, Skellige's here. While traveling in Toussaint, Geralt learned of the existence of a new deck. It was inspired by the Skellige Isles and their inhabitants. Since the new Skellige faction had just made its debut, Geralt decided to seize the moment and gather all the cards belonging to it before other collectors could get their paws on them. Geralt did what he had set out to do. After many a victorious hand of Gwent, he finally had all the cards from the Skellige deck. Though it cost him a great deal of effort, it was all worth it, for the new cards were truly beautiful sights to behold. I don't have a problem, General. You have the problem.
Lo and behold, my herb aficionado. Here to buy?
I can stop whenever I want.
Right. Show me what you got.
Just one more game. Just one more. Nope, she's got nothing I want. Goodbye.
I'm off.
Be gone.
See you later.
I took your card and now I leave.
Nature's bounty.
Alright, well, that just leaves our main quest. Capture the castle. Ducal guardsmen commanded by Captain Damien de la Tour were to aid Geralt in storming Duntine. This was the Duchess's wish and command. The briefing before the assault would be held at the mill, where Detloff had recently dispatched Count de la Croix in cold blood. Alright, I need a signpost.
Come evening, I'm off to the hells.
Lamet, my
Nothing to
friend,
see here.
it's common knowledge Bombino Nero yields the best sweet
Toussaint's
bread.
best
Bombino?
wines would be
You
impossible
yourself are
without fresh.
Bombino, if you think that's true. Our Camina is the sweetest grape in Beauclair, as anyone can tell you.
I do not listen to anyone, but to my sommeliers, and they are unanimous on the matter. So, if I am to buy your wine, I shall need a hearty discount.
5% on a barrel. I suppose you can have that, but that's final.
Pretty impressive he was able to talk while slurping wine. Okay, can I guess I am going back to my vineyard. Did I ever go there? Actually don't recognize that. I don't know if I ever went here. Did I? Let's go check this place out before we head over. A French talent. Was he holding a baguette at the same time? And smoking a cigar? Oh, I guess they don't do cigars, they do cigarettes. Okay, I do not remember coming here. I definitely have not been here. Because there is loot. So what is this place? It's like an orphanage. Did I find an orphanage? Just talk to this caretaker.
Are you alright?
There's a knight errant here. I smoked a cigar once and I hated it. I don't know how that became a hobby. I don't know why anybody would put smoke in their lungs, but to each their own.
Excuse me.
I like functioning lungs myself. Alright, this does seem to be an orphanage. Oh, it said it was a Beauclair orphanage? I totally missed it then. I mean, it clearly is an orphanage. We don't need the label, but I totally missed it.
Runs through the town.
Ow!
And now I can say I stole from an orphanage. Why would anyone put alcohol in their liver? Same reason? I don't think so. Not in my estimation. Because alcohol isn't inherently bad for you. Only in high quantities. Whereas I don't think there's any situation in which putting smoke in your lungs is good. In fact, there's wide debate about whether alcohol is good for you or not in small doses. Stop stealing from orphans, I'm sorry. They left their stuff out. What can I do? I'm a klepto, I have to do it.
Yes, he is likely drunk in the gutter again.
That's... Science would like a word with you, Ace.
That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost.
What a day.
I mean, I am not an expert on the subject, but there are plenty of studies done that I'm aware of where they see health benefits from like a glass of wine a day and stuff like that. Warning, you are nearing a turning point in the story. After this, you will no longer be able to finish certain side quests. Save your game before continuing. Done. Count Delacroix's Mill.
Expect armed resistance. The strength of the fortifications remains unknown. Your foes have committed treason. You fight them for the good of the Dutch. Captain Delacroix will give you the details.
Alright, a bunch of Ducal guardsmen here ready to roll.
Talk to the commander.
I will. Doing push-ups. Don't do too many push-ups before the raid, guys. You'll get tired. I think you're misunderstanding, Ace. Like, there's a threshold. Like, it's not... You could make that argument about anything that gets processed in your liver, to be honest. Like, by that logic, anything that your liver processes is bad.
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
Yeah, I'm ready. We got a plan?
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Kill him!
He's got a crossbow! Oh no, he doesn't. He has a mallet.
Damn.
Ah, he's got a crossbow. Oh, whoa, that hurt.
What is this? He killed Hugo and Bellin.
I killed Hugo and Bellin, apparently, or whatever. Oh, he's got a pipe. You die. Oh, no, you don't. That worked.
Let's end this.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
Where'd they go?
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage.
Hi.
Bloody bots! What was that?
Loot those crates on the wagon.
Oh, I've got you cornered now. You're screwed.
Hurry with those
Trying
crates.
to escape.
But be careful if you drop any.
Don't let him escape.
Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on.
Kill him.
I hear an archer. There he is.
I'm a hard nut to crack.
Oh, I'm wrecking your freaking bodyguards.
Lost your nerve?
Spin to win! Stupid shield. Oh, goodbye.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Looking for a hostage, a woman.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they?
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower, the top floor. What will become of me?
This guy seems alright. I don't know. I can't remember the background on this guy. Like, is he just an unwilling aide? Sienna's the bad person. That's the sister of Anna Henrietta. I don't know. I'll leave this one up to you guys. I can't remember this guy's deal. Help Roderick. See, I don't remember how this guy's involved. I mean, he willingly gave me the information. Seems all right. All right, we're gonna help him. I'll help you.
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
Level 52! I have 21 points. I should probably use those at some point. Ooh, so many goods. Alright.
What is happening? How many? There are too many! You cannot stop them! We will see. Light the barricade! Quick now!
That dude is huge.
Here's one! Kill the shit like
Iron Whoa!
You'll never learn.
Dude is massive.
You will die!
It's like the mountain from Game of Thrones. I don't even know if I could parry that dude. Ooh, he hurt. Why does the little guy hurt so much? Oh, he's got a name. I guess he's special. I'm gonna try to parry him. It's probably gonna be a terrible idea. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't think I can. It was a bad idea. Let's go, Ironborg. Oh!
Die, you little stronza! I will tear you to shreds!
Die, Ironborg. Whoa! He kicked me or something? What? I take damage there. Viper and Mountain moment? I hope not. I would rather not have my face caved in.
Time to end this.
Leave the house! I'll not let them die! Who the fuck are you? At him!
Oh, good night. Hey, you jerk. You wait your turn, peeps. You wait your turn, peeps. Watch out, he's gonna try to shoot. Oh, one shot. That was pretty slick, Geralt. All these guys have names. This dude's off. He didn't last long. Why is there an arrow in midair? That's weird. Alright. They stormed the castle.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The dead harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Need to get into the keep. They shall pay for everything.
I thought we weren't telling Detloff. Well, this could complicate things. They're so freaking powerful. Why am I even here? Oh my god. Look at him run. Don't worry, guys. I'll get a couple. I think we won. It's so overpowered.
Wasn't expecting to see you two.
We thought you could use our help. So, Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then. Renna! Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you. Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her.
Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen Sans Real.
What's your point?
Just confess, why don't you?
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Sienna and Rena, they're one and the same person.
Rena's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it? You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Ought to answer for being a dunce. I like that. But we'll be more professional. Roderick had no knowledge of the blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
Waiting for Siana. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Siana and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
I don't get upset. Mutations, remember?
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood.
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Dettlaff?
Working on it.
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, You have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Vampires and Foxes game in general exhibit certain essential differences.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlaf, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost!
Damn it.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
Get her out of here.
Another Bruxa, the Knight of Long Fangs. Actually, before we do this, let's look at the capture the castle thing. Let's see here. So, Ducal Guardsmen, commanded by Captain Damien de la Tour, were to aid Geralt in storming Duntine. This was the Duchess's wish and command. The briefing before the assault would be held at the mill where Detloff had recently dispatched Count de la Croix in cold blood. Within Duntine's walls, the Witcher came upon Roderick. The old knight had erred many times in his life, yet never as gravely as he had when opening his castle to a group of bandits, a Vandigan. He had been persuaded to do so by none other than Siana, Duchess Anna... Annie? Should be Anna Henrietta's sister. The young woman had clearly captured the Lord of Duntine's affections, or perhaps merely aroused his passions. This achieved, she had quickly wrapped him round her finger. Interestingly, Roderick seemed to know Siana well, yet he had heard nothing of her abduction. Having questioned the wounded knight as much as he wished, Geralt set off for the castle's keep, in a room of which he expected to find Anna Henrietta's dear sibling. Oops. While storming Duntine, Geralt was surprised to find he had two allies, Regis and Detloff. Naturally, the Witcher, assisted by two higher vampires, plowed through the castle's defenders about like the Nilfgaardian Wait, what? Naturally, the Witcher, assisted by two higher vampires, plowed through the castle's defenders about like the Nilfgaardian conflagration, hate that word, had plowed through Centrum. At long last, they reached the room where Geralt expected to find Siana, and he was not disappointed. Yet it turned out Siana was not just the young lady banished from court those many years ago. No, she was also Reyna, the missing, presumed to be kidnapped young woman who was Detloff's beloved. The Witcher and company learned she had controlled the Centurion, bidding him to steal Sangreal wine as well as the Ducal jewel. She had also sent Detloff the names of the intended victims. The vampire needed all his strength to quell his desire to tear her to shreds then and there. He seemed a shard of ice as he set a meeting time and place. Siana was to appear at Teshamutna 3 days, hence to explain herself. The Witcher found himself between a rock and a hard place. On the one hand, a vampire consumed by fury demanded he deliver Siana to him in 3 days' time. On the other hand, Anna Henrietta awaited, expecting Detloff's head on a silver platter. Alright, and then we have the Knight of Long Fangs killed a vampire. It was painfully clear the audience with the Duchess would not be a pleasant one, for Geralt and Regis had failed to establish Dettlaff's whereabouts, though not for lack of trying. Matters, alas, quickly took an even more tragic turn when Geralt failed to deliver Syanna to the lover betrayed. He fulfilled his threat and sent down upon Beauclair and its environs a plague of horrid beasts. The Witcher immediately resumed his efforts to find and confront Dettlaff. Alright, now, we have a blacksmith, who are always a pain, and we should get some oil. The guardsmen are trying to help. Oh my god! What the heck was that? Flurry for the ages. That guy got dropped. They're trying to help. I don't know how much you guys are gonna be able to help, but good on you for trying. I like the way she just struts around without a care in the road. Well, she definitely recognizes the real threat in me. She doesn't care about those knights at all. You can't hit her, she's too fast. Got her.
Syanna failed to appear as summoned. And there. Dettlaff was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it.
Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Dettlaff out, force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Dettlaff's demand and liberate his beloved Syanna.
Think Dettlaff still believes Syanna's innocent?
Think Dettlaff still believes Syanna's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Syanna, what exactly are you suggesting we do about her?
Really want to free Syanna? Hand her over to Dettlaff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Syanna can't be harmed. Can you guarantee her safety or any idea where Syanna's being held? Syanna can't be harmed. Can you guarantee her safety?
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Syanna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Any idea where Syanna's being held?
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Syanna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking.
Say I don't want to negotiate. How could I get Dettlaff to reveal himself?
How would I go about luring Detloff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detloff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detloff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
What's next?
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Sienna and arrange for her to meet with Detloff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detloff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detloff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Considering freeing Sienna, let's talk to Damien. Leaning towards no nonsense Oriana, let's find her. Or don't know, need to think about it. I'm kind of leaning towards trying to free Sienna, but let's pull it. Let's do a poll. What choice? Free Sienna. Find Oriana. Don't know. The people have spoken. Oh, wait. It's jumping back and forth. Alright, I'm ending the poll now. We will... Oh, it's tied! Alright, we'll do another one. Which choice? Free Sienna or find Oriana? I love how he's like, oh, by the way, Oriana's a vampire too. It's like, yeah, that was pretty obvious. Come on, Regis. I'm not that dense. Alright, we will free Sienna. Considering freeing Sienna, let's talk to Damien.
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Sienna.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work. Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
Do you think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
Alright, so we got a entry for the unseen one. Oh wait, not bestiary. Characters. The Unseen Elder. Or not the Unseen One, the Unseen Elder. Geralt was as intrigued as I was, and as I imagine you shall be. To learn higher vampire society is organized in a strict hierarchy based on age. The older a vampire, the greater his say in their matters, and the stricter the punishment for going against his will. One extremely elder vampire lived in Beauclair, in the cave where he had been deposited during the conjunction of the spheres. Geralt and Regis decided they had to go see him to get his help in finding Detloff. The only problem was that the more ancient members of the vampiric race were not very, how to put this, amenable to company. This particular elder so deeply disliked visitors, Regis trembled at the very thought of having to disturb his peace. Geralt had a difficult decision to make. Should he risk a visit to the elder's domain, or try to find Sienna? Wow, Regis is gonna fight that Garkin. Well, I've got Regis with me. This should be easy.
I thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's call and commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how'd Detloff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down or until he dies.
Interesting. Frickin' bats. Another Bruxa. Regis is gonna take him on. Doesn't even need me. Although she's putting up a good fight. She's not getting absolutely deleted. Oh, God. Yeah, she's kind of brutal. Alright, maybe we use Axie on her since we can't dodge so much. Let's try. That didn't really seem to do much. Lady was no joke. Alright, let's go, Regis.
Monster's still here.
Oh, I totally forgot my oil. Oh, this one's getting better. We'll do oil anyway. Give me some oil. Oh my God, this is so strong. Taking my hits like they're nothing.
Proved useless. Claws sliced through steel like through butter.
We must hurry. Each moment's delay means another death.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Armor proved useless. Claws sliced through steel like through butter.
We must hurry. Each moment's delay means another death.
They broke formation. Ran.
That's it. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go.
Alright, I guess I'm leading the way. Well, that sucks. I can't help the poor guy. Okay. I feel bad.
Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them. Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run.
They must have realized they could not hold this position.
Hope they found a corner to hide in. Won't be anyone to talk to if not.
Oh, another. Oh, it's an Alp this time. Jeez. There's two of them. Oh, God. It's a Bruxa and an Alp. All right, well, the Alp's easy to kill. Let's get rid of her. Vampire oil. Alright, Alpha's dead. Wow, he just like fell over.
You're ugly.
I wonder if Spin the Wind's any good. We'll never know. Okay, that Bruxa for some reason was much easier to kill. Alright, let's go. Oh, what's this? Somebody didn't make it. Wait. The trail's going this way. So why is... Oh, right, I was finding Damien's unit. Okay, let's go. Doesn't look good.
Barricaded themselves inside.
I cannot let them see me. Recognize the vampire. Must manage anyone. I'm certain you will.
Oh, jeez. Alright, so Ree just bailed for a little bit.
You killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Siana.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to Her Grace.
Folk are dying, more will perish because of one.
Folk are dying, many more will, because of one.
If Her Grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, Her Grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Playroom, let's go.
Let's go, Regis.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
Careful! Oh, she's got blindsided. Oh my God, Regis! Just dropped him. Wow.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
Regis? Thank you.
Thanks.
At your service.
Search the playroom to find out what happened to Sienna.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Something inside? Nope. Empty.
Rocking horse.
A key tucked behind a picture.
I suppose it got a lot of use.
Huh, found a key.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
I despise these things.
A tin knight. Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Alright, that's locked. We'll get that in a second because we have the key. Journal.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Sienna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Sienna gave me a drawing.
Sienna gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Sienna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly, girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad.
The girls quarreled today.
The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Sienna gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Anna Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Sienna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Anna Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I visited the land of 1,000 fables for the first time.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabel de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Figo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
His Grace the Duke expressed concern for his daughters.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Sienna. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply.
Their Nilfgaardian is dreadful when they refuse to study.
I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Sienna applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Anna Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Enough of that.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Find the book.
Where's
the
that
Land of
book?
1,000 Fables. Oh, and a new quest beyond hill and dale. No entry. Find the book, The Land of 1,000 Fables. Okay. We still haven't used that key. It might be locked away, though. What's this?
Nice tune.
Indeed. Pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Alright. It's probably in there. The book.
This it? Let's see. Expecto Ludum. Regis? Regis!
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me.
All right, we're inside the book.
Helen's going wild. Whole land's an illusion, but so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Hey, Shani's working in your God of War Ragnarok walkthrough at the moment. How does Witcher 3 compare? I liked Witcher 3 more. I think it depends on what you're looking for. The combat in God of War is a billion times better, but the storytelling in Witcher 3 is better. Okay, I was gonna look at that completed quest, and I'm gonna run a little long tonight because I feel like we're in the middle of. I feel like we're in the middle of this. I don't want to stop. Let's see. It was the Night of Long Fangs, I think. Yep. It was painfully clear the audience with the Duchess would not be a pleasant one, for Geralt and Regis had failed to establish Detlof's whereabouts, though not for lack of trying. Matters, alas, quickly took an even more tragic turn when Geralt failed to deliver Syanna to the lover betrayed. He fulfilled his threat and sent down upon Beauclair and its environs a plague of horrid beasts. The Witcher immediately resumed his efforts to find and confront Detlof. Geralt heeded Regis's advice and would seek to resolve the crisis through peaceful means. To do so, he would need to fulfill the vampire blackmailer's demand and free Syanna. He now needed to establish where this troublemaker was being held. The Witcher suspected he could extract this information from Captain Damien de la Tour, the Duchess's confidant in such matters. Alright, follow the yellow brick road. What happens if I go back, huh? Interesting, it's going that way. Alright, whatever, we'll go this way. Oh, what happened? Oh, spore! Oh, what you got? Ah, I can't get over there. You cheater, get back over here. Come on, get over here. Oh wait, I can't get up. Well, no, not really. Oh, now he's in the ravine. You cheater, flower. I'm gonna go for that. I will force you out. Yeah, come on. Come on, plant. I wonder if I can get down to it from over here. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Aha! Coming for you. Ah, God. This plant sucks. There he is. All right. Finally got you.
Damn it. This is a playground for two little girls. Something's not right.
We're gonna need a running start for this. Got it.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn to gobble him. Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? What's supposed to be here, sweetie? Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
The Wicked Witch!
Come now. You cannot possibly fear a few magical plots.
Oh gosh, you got Art's boyfriend? Maybe I can shoot it with a crossbow. Hey!
Soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Well, she did lose her bubble for like a half a second when she did that charge. Maybe I could shoot her during that. Get the broom! They got that broom. Ow, ow. Oh, jeez. Ow.
Not bad.
Haha, the broom is dead.
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. Heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Every fairy tale is here. Beans? What beans?
Beans? What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo. All right. So why is it you're here?
Came to look for my lost childhood. Came to free you.
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Mm-hmm. Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? But normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
This place, tell me about it.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Arturius Vigo. Anna Henrietta and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
Those Dettlaff killed. What'd they do to you?
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
Mm-hmm. But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
Explains a lot.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
They exiled you because of the Curse of the Black Sun, right?
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Mm-hmm. Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So, what's with these beans?
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beams.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead.
Okay, well.
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Cookies. Let's see. What'd the broom drop? Oh, that was the Archborn. The broom didn't drop anything. Alright, I didn't look at the entry for her. In the bestiary. I guess she'd be a relict? Maybe? Where's the Wicked Witch? She is indeed a relict. Oh, wait. No, not... Yeah, nope, she's a relict. Shalemars are relics? Interesting. I've been using the wrong oil. Wicked Witch. Once upon a time, there was a Wicked Witch. Every day after supper, she'd drink a glass of freshly squeezed corpse juice. Carl Hrim, writer of children's fables. Though evil witches are often considered creatures born of the overactive imaginations of fabulists and mythologists, cartoonish characters only a child would ever be frightened of. There are accounts of men who claim to have happened across one of these improbable beings. All these accounts agree that the witch not only did in fact eat men, but had mastered the cooking of humans to a fine art. They are said to be particularly fond of children's liver fried in butter and served in a saffron sauce, balsamic vinegar, marinated fingers roasted to a golden crisp, and yes, even freshly squeezed corpse juice. It should be noted here that all of the above-mentioned witnesses who swore they saw such a witch were patients of the Elendar Institute for the Mentally Ill. Thus, the veracity of their testimony is highly debatable. And they are weak to relic oil. No surprise there. Alright, so anyways, I thought we were coming to the apex of the story, but it looks like we're going to be here in Fairy Tale Land for a while. So this seems like a good stopping point for the night. Let me go ahead and make a save. This will do. And there we go. So, that's going to be it for tonight. Let's see. Stream next week is exactly the same as this week. Tuesday we'll be playing Resident Evil 4. Friday is GTA Online. And then next Sunday we'll be back here on The Witcher to do some fairy tale stuff. And hopefully get out of here with Sienna. Thank you all for coming. Hope you had fun. And I will see you all next time.